Hello, everybody. So, I just got back from a family gathering, right? Family get together, and I haven't done any singing today and whatnot. So, I'm just gonna check and see where my voice is at, okay? So, I'm gonna use a song that I haven't used with this technique. I'm not that much familiar with the song, but it does have some high notes, so I'm gonna see what happens, okay? Let's go. No warm ups, by the way. In my life, there's no heartache and pain. That heartache, that's what I fucked up. There's no heartache and pain. Just a lonely life. I thought that I was gonna crack there. Oh my god, it's hard. It's like there's a lot of downward support or pressure. The lonely life, right? And then I wanna know love is. I want you to show me. Wow. It's like you're afraid that you're not gonna be giving enough support and you're gonna break. But notice that I'm not going, I want you to show me. Like I'm not doing that, right? But it's really good if you can do that more in a more operatic manner because you need that strength in your vocal folds, in your vocalis muscles, and coordination, combination of strength and coordination. You need that, and it's not easy to do it like that in that kind of manner. So because I've been kind of messing around with that sound, my voice is strong enough to be kind of going towards more contemporary now. You can come from the other way, which is more contemporary, and then moving towards opera, however your voice responds. Okay, for me it's always usually the heavier coordination because of my vocal condition, spasmodic dysphonia. It allows me to come from a more supported sound and then kind of back off the support. So let's get rid of that fear for the high notes. Lonely life. Oh my god, the support it takes even for that contemporary, it's different. It's very different. I want you to show me. Kind of going a little bit operatic. I'm gonna try to keep it more contemporary. I want you to show me. And it's like if you just smile from that position with that larynx slope, the sound actually becomes more contemporary, which is pretty cool. But it's none of that. Okay, like all those stuff that I used to do. It's way more advanced. You have to be able to do that. Don't get me wrong, lads. You have to be able to do that. But this is more advanced. This is like the next step, okay? And then bringing them together into that more full sound. What else is there? When a man loves a woman, can't feel it out. Awesome. Yeah, I feel good, man. I feel good. I really feel good about this technique, man. It's really interesting. It's very reliable. It's very dependable. It's like the larynx just like check this out. When like you can look down and even sing because you can't look down with that coordination. It's not gonna work. Like you can go ahead and try it. Trust me, you're gonna be all over the place because that coordination is meant to be sing in a very specific way. Whereas this, you have a lot of flexibility and whatnot. It's just a more efficient, more better, more advanced technique, okay, than that sort of sound. And you can't even phrase with the A all the time. It's not gonna work, okay? So yeah, really cool stuff. I just wanted to share this clip. It's good to be able to hit those high notes even without warm-ups and after coming from like a party. So yeah, cool stuff. So see you guys in the next one. Cheers. I can't believe what God has done. So I'm trying to work with this coordination, trying to make it more comfortable, okay? Because it's a new coordination for me, and I would always go, like I always use that type of coordination, and it's a very different feeling as well in terms of the support. It requires a lot more support than let's say I'm doing something like, hey! And let's be honest, I mean, yes, that's loud, that's a high larynx, that's more belt, and you can use that for holding out a certain notes. But when you're phrasing, if you use that position, it's going to be too open. And also from that position, doing an oo vowel or an e vowel, especially an oo vowel, would be very tricky. Okay, so it's good if you can do that. That's also important. That's a very important sound. But like I've been getting a lot of questions from singers, especially that they're like, I've been working on the CVT edge or CVT overdrive mode, full of density, and I've been able to take that high, but I can go ooh. I can take an ooh up there or an e. And what seems to be the problem? Well, that's the next step. Y'all gotta start working with this ooh kind of sound, and you'll notice that it gets very hard to compress when your larynx is this kind of low position up there. Okay, it will do something that might go too dark. So bringing that kind of brightness or that squealot or that ring in the sound is tricky. And the opera singers, of course, they have that really, really well. I mean, wow. I mean, God bless all opera singers. I mean, they're so good, and it's that low larynx. Okay, I'm not saying that this is a kind of opera technique by any means, but this kind of sound is really helping me. With my high notes, of course, and it's making singing a lot more sustainable. This position, this laryngeal position, is a lot more sustainable. And if you listen to singers like Peebo Bryson, from back in like 90s and 80s, around that time, he would use this quality quite a bit, like that song "Can't Stop the Rain" by Peebo Bryson, Pebobrison, if you guys are wondering. He has that quality. I can taste another day, baby, can you stop? Okay, this kind of soy kind of quality, okay? And yeah, it has a lot of benefits. And that part, tears of the rain. I was not straining, I was like cracking because like I couldn't get the position in the correct spot. Now I'm getting more comfortable with it. It's still a work in progress, right? I'm really getting that B4 solid. Once I get that, then it's time for the C5, C sharp 5, D5, and so on and so forth. But it's that mid range, it's that second passaggio notes for males, from that A4 to that C5. I need to solidify that part of the range with this coordination. And remember, if you're a male, this takes a lot more support. Lots more. It takes a lot more support than that type of a sound. Trust me. That might be louder because of the high larynx, because of the wide open. But this sound takes a lot more support because I feel like there's a deeper engagement from the vocal cord level. There's more depth, more density. Okay. So hopefully this tip helps. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Okay, so I'm laying down on my bed, and I'm gonna do some, what do you call this? Back, hip thrusts, I think. Yeah, hip thrusts. I forgot the name, bro. But I'm gonna sing. See if I can sing it from this position. Okay. When a man loves a woman, you can see that I'm still hitting those notes, bro. It's insane. I thought I was gonna crack, but I didn't. Look at my face. I mean, like I've gained a lot of fat face. I mean, I definitely have a fat face. Oh my God, look at that. But then, when a man loves a woman, yeah, I definitely feel pressure. Probably not supporting the sound enough. Need to engage those hips a little bit more. But yeah, I'm doing that for my lower back pain. Okay, yeah, it's to strengthen my glutes, my hamstrings, and my erector spinae and lumbar sternum. All those lower back muscle names, I suppose. But yeah, so that's a little bit of Michael Bolton, When I Was Your Man. When a Man Loves a Woman. Okay, all right, I'm done. Peace. What up? All right, I'm gonna use my new technique for those notes. Is this a cure or is this a disease? Nail in my hand from the Creator. You gave me life, now show me how to live. Nail in my hand from the Creator. You gave me life, now show me how to live. Dang. Baby, we have a love friend away. Then tell me, is it you will follow? Girl, that's something I must hide you. We will be still standing. Oh. That's a hard song. Together as one. I'm afraid of the C5. I actually haven't hit a C5 with this technique yet, so mentally it's a lot of strain. Ooh, that anxiety is real, bro. Let me try again. There's another part, maybe I can try that one that goes up to a B. New promise exist. We gotta take what we want. Lots of kind of like riffs there, okay? So, I'll be there, yeah. I'm afraid of that high C. Fuck, man, I gotta get that note. That's my target, okay? Let me give it a shot, okay? If I fail, I fail. It's all right, right? I literally started messing around with this technique a few days ago, so. Together as one. There we go. I think, yeah. I had it. I got too excited and I failed. Okay, I'm being completely upfront with a new technique. This is really cool. Who will stop the rain? Falling down, you're my wall. Okay, all right, that's it. My cousin is here. See you guys later. A million dreams and I'll find my way. That's C5. That's a tough one, but hey, this new technique does allow me, and it's getting higher and higher and higher. Now I gotta be patient here though, because this is a completely new technique that I'm working with, so I gotta be careful. Oh my god, look at my hair, it's such a mess, but hey, I don't give a shit, man. But then, a million dreams. I need to get that strong, man. Yeah! Gotta get that strong, man. Keeping that larynx nice and low, nice and stable. And yeah, it's doing good. So yeah, again, that's a little bit of Million Dreams. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.